Hello everyone, so today we are going to see our experiment number 9, and that is file handling. So our first experiment is to take the input from the user, name, his register number, CGPA, residency, and we should take that input and write it into a file, and after that the content which has been written into the file has to be copied to another file, and the previous file has to be deleted. So the whole of the code is under try catch block, and the first we take the input from the user, his name, followed by the register number, CGPA, the residency, and after that we specify the location, that is in G drive, and the name of the text file where it has to be written, and we print and we write the input which we have taken from the user. After that, to write the content into the file, we use a function called flush. Then now we have to copy the content of that file into another file, so we have to read the content of the file in which we have written before. So here we write a while loop, the which will read the content of the file, and after reading the content of the file it will write into the new file whose name is experiment 9.1. And as I said before that we have to delete the previous file, so here we create a object of file, and we specify the location of the file which has to be deleted, and we use the function f.delete, and the file gets deleted. Our next experiment is to take the input from the user and write it into a file, and we should replace the maximum occurring alphabets by star. So uh, here we write a function for finding the maximum number of alphabets that occur in a string. So after taking the here we take the input from the user with the string which is to be entered, and we write it into a file as specified here, the location, and after that as we write fw.flush, which actually writes the content of the file, and after that we call the function countwords.str, which we have specified here, followed by, then now we have to replace the maximum occurring alphabet by the star. So let me give an input. Um, so as here you can see that the uh, string which we have entered is now modified by star, and the same thing will be written in the text file which we have created here. So here it is. Next experiment is basically now to uh, take input from a user and write it into a file, and again we have to take input from the user and we have to write it into another file, and finally now we have to merge both the contents of the previously entered strings, and we have to merge it into a single text file. So here is a predefined string as specified in the question, and we write that string into a file followed by the other string which we write into another text file, and now we have to read the content of file 1, and we have to write it into another file. So here we are reading the content from the first file, followed by we are reading the content of the second file from here, Now this try catch block is for writing the uh, from actually merging both of the strings, I mean the predefined strings, into the single text file. So that's all about file handling. Thank you.